Estate and Associates.
Yes, hello. Is a Yuri lead in?
With whom am I speaking?
Brandon?
And this is with regards to?
Well, he had picked up the phone, I believe, yesterday and kept insisting that a phone call be made on Monday to him. So,
Oh, hold on. Brandon, what did you speak with Mr. Lee pertaining to?
well, that's the thing. We didn't really have a chance to go into anything.
Okay, well, what was it that you were calling in reference to?
Well, I mean, is there any way I could maybe just speak to him?
Well, he's going to ask me. I give him the call and I have to tell him what it's in reference so he can get his head in gear so that, because he's, right now he's finished with one client
I
and...
understand that. He was telling me something about, I don't know. He just started screaming about office hours and things like that. To be honest, it was a really short call.
Okay, but what my question to you was, what is it that you're calling in reference to? Real estate, immigration, divorce, child support? That's what I need to know.
Well, he was trying to tell me something about cease and desist letters.
Hold on.
Good afternoon, Lee speaking. May I help you?
Yes, hello. I believe you hung up on me yesterday, and you kept saying something about you insisted that phone calls be made during the week or something like that.
Brandon, let me just stop you right there, okay? I did not, you called me here on Saturday, right?
You hung up on me.
I came to you, the office operates Monday through Friday. I was in the office trying to prepare for my trial today, which is Monday.
I mean, that's irrelevant to me because I don't work in the office. I'm saying you hung up on me. I was just surprised at the level of, the lack of professionalism. And, I couldn't even get in a word as far as okay, you're screaming about office hours, and I couldn't even inquire about that because you were so upset, with things that have nothing to do with potential clients. You hung up on me.
Well, Mr. I'm sorry if it is your perception that I hung up on you.
That's not a perception. There was no one on the phone.
Debating this. Well, okay. I am sorry that I hung up on you. How can I help you today?
Okay. So thank you for the,
Accept my apology before we go forward?
I'm sorry?
You accepted my apology? Or
Hold on. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's the same kind of approach. Let me speak, I want to say that for the admission and the apology, I appreciate that. You did hang up. I appreciate that you can, as, mature individual and a professional, admit that that was not the right thing to do and that you did do that and that you apologize, and I appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. What were you going to say to me about cease and desist letters?
I wasn't going to say anything until you would make an inquiry of me to see whether I can service your request and then tell you what the protocol of the office is.
Well, the inquiry was, for a definition of, a cease and desist letter. What is that in general?
Well, okay, I would not be able to discuss with you what a cease and desist letter is in general. I mean, if it is you have a matter and you tell me what you discuss with me what the matter is, so listen, what I'm looking for is a resolution of this matter. What it is you propose that can be done. I'm not here to wait to hear from you or anybody else and say, by the way, what is a cease and desist? That is not the way this office
I understand the difference is one may be a direct inquiry as to like the definition of a term of something that I may think I may already need in terms of a situation, and another one is just telling the situation in general and letting you come to the decision as to what may be necessary in a case like that. I've already done a little bit of inquiry on my own and research, and I was suggested by a few people and a few legal hotlines something about a cease and desist letter. So I thought that I would actually inquire with an attorney, calling a few firms and seeing if anyone would have any information as to what that is and what situations could a person utilize that.
All right, Mrs. Exactly what I'm doing. And I'm spending all of this time to explain to you, but okay, Mr. Brandon, the only thing I have in my trade is my brain and my knowledge. So to say to you that I would be unable to maintain a practice just receiving calls from a Brandon or Harry or Mary, just inquiries of this nature. That is not the way this office operates. So again, I'm just explaining that to you. If it is that you needed to consult with me on some legal matter, there's a protocol. You call, you set up an appointment, you come and you see me.
Are those free?
No, it's not.
Those are not. Most attorneys offer free consultations. Why are yours not free?
We're going into, okay. I'm not about to respond to most attorneys because I surmised from even your approach is exactly what you just told me. Most attorneys' offices are free. This, I do not, in fact, let me just say this to you. I give free consultations out all day long, but an approach of yours, I am unable to do that. I'm suggesting to you, if you need my services, Mr. Brandon, you will call, you will set up an appointment, the receptionist will tell you the protocol of what it is we do concerning a consultation fee based upon your matter. If you have accepted that, then they will take your
I hear you, but I'm just concerned about the contrast between an approach of mine and someone else. I mean, why does one person get the free consultation?
Brandon, please, again, you're going to tell me that I hung up on you. I cannot stay on the phone debating the
Well, it's not telling you that you hung up on me. If you hang up on me, that's what it is. It's hanging up. I don't want to go back into that.
I am not doing that either, but I'm suggesting to you the following. I am unable to carry on a conversation with you any further concerning the law unless you have an interest in me. Then I could put you on hold. You make the arrangement.
I heard that already, but I'm just okay. But it's almost like when people want to get represented by, like, let's say, like a modeling agency or something, like those, like certain things are, the standard is you don't pay unless they're actually servicing you. Do you understand?
You tell me all about this, Stan. I don't want to go into that debate. I just explained that to you. So why don't we do the following? How did you find me?
A free directory.
A free directory, okay. Well, okay. The protocol in this office, sir, is if you're interested in me in any shape, form, or fashion that has to discuss the law, then the protocol is that you make an appointment to see me. Are you ready to make an appointment to see me?
I mean, not if they cost money. When I feel like maybe I can call a couple other people.
Then why don't you do that? Well, I just told you what my protocol is.
I understand that. I want to understand. Maybe you could tell me why it's worth the money. I mean, is there, you won't even do that. Like, why is it?
Okay, again, I'm not hanging up on you, but I am going to have my phone in 15 seconds because we have nothing further to discuss because you do not want to make an appointment. Okay.
I just want to know.
If you want to make an appointment, sir, you can call back. You have the number.
If I could be convinced that it was worth, like, I don't even know what the fee is. You haven't even said that. If I were convinced that, it's worth the whatever fee it may be, perhaps I would not have a problem with that. But I mean, you seem like you're not like opening up to me. You seem like there's like a wall,
Okay, all right, Mr. Brandon. Then I agree. I also agree and accept your perception. I'm not opening up to you. I'm like a wall. I do have to hang up. If you do want to make up an appointment, you have the number. You could call and the receptionist will assist you.
Stop saying perception.